Hey, just wanted to check in real quick with a quick video on day 24 of Paleo. Been doing pretty good. I feel good. I don't feel like a burst of energy that everybody talks about in some of their postings about Paleo, but I do feel good, and I've been doing CrossFit about 4 days a week. Really liking CrossFit, and I feel good. And I know after the 30-day challenge that I'm going to stick with Paleo. I'm going to stick with eating Paleo. I'm not going to go so strict that I never eat any sweets or anything like that, but it's going to be a very occasional thing. But as far as eating the meat for the protein and a bunch of veggies and fruits, and some nuts, that's what I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stay away from the grains. As far as my wife, I think she's going to follow along as well. Maybe not as strict as me, but I'm hoping she follows along so that we can take care of that fibromyalgia that she has. Today was quite a stressful day. Last night, my mother-in-law fell in her driveway, and we found out she broke her hip, so she had to go to the hospital last night. And then my wife stayed with my father-in-law at their house to take care of him because he has Parkinson's disease. And he woke up in the morning. She came home to have breakfast, and then we found out that he called the ambulance for himself because he was having some serious issues and began to bleed rectally. Sorry if that grosses you out. I apologize, but it was a very serious issue. He had to go to the ER, and we had to clean up the mess, and there was blood everywhere. I swear it looked like a crime scene. So, but he's stable. He's okay. His blood pressure's good. They're giving him back blood to replace the blood that was lost. He lost a lot of blood. So the stress was that trying to make sure it's obvious we can't stop the stress. It was a crazy day. But, normally when you're in a hospital and you're hungry, you normally just kind of go to the cafeteria there, or you grab something to eat, some fast food that's right outside of the hospital at a place. Thankfully, we live only 15 minutes away from the hospital, and I was able to drive home at lunch. I had some hamburger meat that was left over and patties left over from the dinner the night before. Had a brand new thing of lettuce, so I was able to throw together a lettuce with some meat, and then a bag full of carrots, so we had plenty of veggies. So I took that up to my wife. We ate it outside in the car, outside the hospital, and then for dinner I was able to come home and actually tried one of Nom Nom Paleo's bacon and tuna medallion. I had to tweak it because I didn't have all the ingredients that she suggested, but it turned out really good. And then some jicama home fries from the Well Fed cookbook, and I wasn't too impressed with the jicama fries. I would have rather had like some sweet potato fries or butternut squash, but they weren't bad. My wife liked them, so I'm going to try jicama fries again, and maybe cut the cubes a little bit smaller. I'll have to post a picture on here so you can kind of see what the end result of the meal was. So anyway, so we were able to stick with Paleo, and even though the stress was there, we didn't give in to any kind of sugar cravings or anything sweet. I didn't have any cravings. I don't think my wife did. But you know how when times you get stressed out, and a lot of times I would turn to food. I was able to resist that, so that's really good. I did have one snack, but I grabbed a grass-fed meat stick, and some carrots. So I was good to go with that little snack, but that wasn't like oh my God, it's such a stressful day, I need some food. So that was good. So anyway, day 24, 6 more days to go, feeling good, going to stick with Paleo. Make sure you go to my blog, UncleBobbyJr.com. I try to keep that updated as much as I can as far as my progress, and pictures of a lot of the food that I eat. So anyway, talk to you later.